Sermon number 106. Islam, most bright of all paths. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Praise be to Allah who established Islam and made it easy for those who approach it and gave strength to its columns against anyone who tries to overpower it. So Allah made it a source of peace for him who clings to it, safety for him who enters it, argument for him who speaks about it, witness for him who fights with its help, light for him who seeks light from it, understanding for him who provides it, sagacity for him who exerts, a sign of guidance for him who perceives, sight for him who resolves, lesson for him who seeks advice, salvation for him who testifies, confidence for him who trusts, pleasure for him who entrusts, and shield for him who endures. It is the most bright of all paths, the clearest of all passages. It has dignified minarets, bright highways, burning lamps, prestigious field of activity, and high objective. It is a collection of race horses. It is approached eagerly. Its riders are honorable. Testimony of Allah, Prophet etc., is its way, good deeds are its minarets, death is its extremity, this world is its racecourse, the day of judgment is its horses and paradise is its point of approach. The Holy Prophet. The Prophet lighted flames for the seeker and put bright signs for the impeded. So he is thy trustworthy trustee, thy witness on the day of judgment, thy deputy as a blessing and thy messenger of truth as mercy. May Allah distribute to him a share from thy justice and award him multiples of good by thy bounty. May Allah heighten his construction over the constructions of others, honor him when he comes to thee, dignify his position before thee, give him honorable position, and award him glory and distinction, and bring us out, on the day of judgment, among his party, neither ashamed, nor repentant, nor deviators, nor pledge breakers, nor strayers, nor misleaders, nor seduced. To his followers. By bounty of Allah over you, you have acquired a position where even your slave maids are honored, your neighbors are treated well. Even he over whom you enjoy no distinction or obligation honors you. Even those people fear you who had no apprehension of attack from you, or any authority over you. You now see pledges to Allah being broken but do not feel enraged although you fret and frown on the breaking of the traditions of your forefathers. Allah's matters have been coming to you, and going from, and again coming back to you, but you have made over your place to wrongdoers and thrown towards them your responsibilities, and have placed Allah's affairs in their hands. They act in doubts, and tread in fulfillment of desires. By Allah, even if they disperse you under every star, Allah would surely collect you on the day that would be worst for them.